I used recycled tampon strings. They make good rope and they're very sturdy and absorbent. Well, good morning, sunshine. How are you feeling? Good, good. You've been asleep for several hours. Yes, you took quite the hit on the head there. Yes, you've been gone for quite some time. Yeah, I can't tell if you tried to run away or if you just got lost. You probably just got lost, right? Yeah. It's been about 6 weeks since I've seen you. Yes. You're probably exhausted from all that running, especially without shoes on. Bless your heart. Well, are you comfortable? I didn't know if you'd tried to get up in your sleep, so I had to restrain you. I do try to be a good hostess. I try to keep you safe. Well, they should be nice and soft. I used recycled tampon strings. They make good rope and they're very sturdy and absorbent. Yes, a good woman is a crafty woman, and I never want to be wasteful. Yes, so. Well, you're probably exhausted from all that running. Plus, I don't think you've eaten in a while. You look a little bit thin. Yeah. I have some warm milk for you to relax you. Very good. Okay. I'll go get that now. Sitting right here by the nightstand. I've actually had it for quite some time. I bought it 6 weeks ago when you went missing. I knew you'd come back, though. I'm sure it's still fine. Warm milk lasts forever, right? Here you go. Go ahead and have a little bit there. It tastes great, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. Yes, it does. You better swallow. Okay. Well, just fluff your pillow for you. All this time you've been gone. I think you just went out for a late night run, and you probably got lost. It happened. I understand. But don't you worry. I won't let it happen again. I promise to keep an eye on you. An even closer eye. I actually set up cameras all around so I can watch you 24/7. I just want to make sure you're safe and taken care of. I am a good hostess after all. Well, how's that warm milk working? Nice and relaxing? Yes. Very good. Well, I do have a bedtime story for you. I'm going to go ahead and tuck you in if you don't mind. I don't want you getting up and running off. Yes. This is a very good story, and it's very interesting to me because, as you know, I do have a bit of a science lab in my basement where I keep all sorts of fun things to play with. So, keep that in mind. It's called Oh, the Flesh You Will Eat. Isn't that precious? Look, they're running over a rainbow. Too precious. Okay. Begin with. It's actually 3 stories into one. What a good bargain that is. Oh, the flesh you will eat. Green eczema. And I ran the quarantine. How cute is that? Too precious. Just my kind of story. Here we go. We'll start with green eczema. Too precious. Now, that Dr. Gill, I've had my fill of Doctors Will, Bill, and Jill. They brought me here to recommend removal of my greenish friend. This spot's what I've got, and he's all that I've got. If I changed, then I would be someone I'm not. Here we go. Aren't they just too precious? Yes, they are. We'll go to the next page. Alright, here we go. You've got a spot that's quite routine. They're often red or emerald green. I beg you, sir, you've got to stay. We treat it 50 different ways. Would you rub it with a cream? Dry it out or try some steam? Would you like needles in your skin? More or less of oxygen? Would you soak it in a bath? Let us graft it with a graft. Would you like it skin sewed on? 2 places it did not come from. These procedures may leave you a little embarrassed, but if left untreated, you'll certainly perish. I won't put needles in my skin. That's skin the skin that I am in. I would not treat it with a cream. They're full of chemicals and things. I do not need a flood or drought. I'm breathing fine with the ins and outs. My body will stay in its place, right here, adjacent to my face. This spot and I were meant to be. I know, 'cause it occurred to me. Isn't that precious? It reminds me of you. Trying to fight and run away. Silly little thing. Too cute. Okay. Go to the next page. Look at that. How cute is that? Would you rather take some pills? Can you not afford the bills? Are you afraid of the side effects? Or failing all these so-called tests? We can't do much to change your fate. Go back in time to vaccinate? Your attitude is rather odd. You don't want us to scan and prod? My second opinion's the same as the first. Ignore us, and you'll only get worse. I can't afford the pills, thank you. But I don't want them, so go screw. I'm not afraid of side effects. I'll take a pass on all your tests. Vaccines will no doubt make it worse. Let me be now. Please disperse. These spots that I've got, they're all that I've got. If I changed, then I'd be someone I'm not. Look at him. He keeps trying to run away and they keep catching him. Too precious. Reminds me of someone. Okay, here we go. Would you like to face yourself with psychoanalytic help? Would you genuflect to pray? Can we try a nasal spray? Or massage those toxins out? Primal screaming? Modern shouts? Endocardirectomy? Shocks with electricity? I do love those. What you've got's a breeze to treat, We could do it in your sleep. No to bandage, no to cast. No resorts from first to last. No to ice packs, no to hot, medical, nor neti pot. No to yes, and no to maybe. No to stem cells, they're for babies. No scan or scams, or screens or schemes. It's easier to just stay green. These spots that I've got, they're all that I've got. I won't let you change me into someone I'm not. Look at that. He's trying to run away from the ambulance. But they're gonna get him. I just know they're gonna get him. They always do. Okay, here we go. We still do not think that this is the best. But maybe, just once in a while, we'll do what you suggest. Our oath is to meddle, intrude, interfere. But we'll try something new just by leaving you here. A bold new procedure with no sorts of features. We'll try it for measles and lupus and fevers. Your body is yours. We're just getting that now. It took a real hero just to show us how. Your spots have got you, more than you've got your spots. We won't try to change you into someone you're not. And on top of that hill, to this very day, you'll find a bronze statue, golden inlaid. And all of the doctors, every last one, remember that guy who stuck to his guns. You'll uncover a quote if you brush off the dust. He died with his spots on. Wow, he sure showed us. I love this story. There he is. He kept trying to run away and eventually he died. That is a good lesson if you ask me. Alright, we'll go to the next. The next story is If I Ran the Quarantine. Alright. If I ran the quarantine, here's where I'd start. I'd capture the strongest, the fastest, most smart. I'd find all those sickos who run marathons. Cut 'em off at the pass so they won't run for long. I'd make sure they're healthy, give them all their shots, then lock them up tight in an inside-out box. How precious. Look, he's running just like you. Too cute. Okay. Now let's see. If outsides are insides and inside out space, my quarantine would be all over the place. It's a big party, a mixer of sorts, with everyone dancing out of their shorts. I like that. A petri dish is like a big party planner. If everyone's sick, then it just doesn't matter. The quarantine people will quickly get bored when they see us have fun with friends they ignored. I'll bust open that box when they all ask me to. If I ran the quarantine, that's what I'd do. Look at that. We have a little man here, and he's vomiting and peeing at the same time. Poor little guy. Goodness. Oh, the flesh you will eat. Goodness gracious. Congratulations. Today is your day. You've infected your host. You're off and away. Look at that. It's my favorite color too, purple. Just precious. the rarest of cases. You're one of a kind. You're hungry, infectious, and you've got a mind to chomp down the whole world, leaving only the rind. Look at that. He's running across the flesh. Cute little guy. Alright. There's so much to explore, so much to digest. Your flagellum flip-flapping. There's no time to rest. So just throw out some spores and give it your best. Look at that. The flesh is breaking down now. I just love this story. It never gets old. Okay. I'm sorry to say that some won't understand. They'll stop you from spreading your dreams and your plans. We don't like those guys. They'll send antibodies to ante your day. So be an anti-ante, which means you're okay. That's right. You'll show them, won't he? Okay. Oh, I love this part. You'll say goodbye to your friends. Such a hard thing to do, but you might still grow fonder of them once removed. And there may be a chance, though the chances are slim. You just won't feel at home in the skin you're in. Look at that. They had to remove his foot. How cute. And it's again my favorite color. Too precious. Okay. It feels awful sad to go off on your own, but leaving's the first step into your new home. When you're at your loneliest, that's when you'll find you can clone your best friend, which was you the whole time. Look at that. There's going to be more of them. The more the merrier in my case. You'll take over the hospital, street, then a city. In fact, the best counties, then states, then all 50. You'll spread across countries at rates exponential. The world is now yours, but why limit potential? Look at that. He's eating all the flesh all over the world. Ah, what a happy little guy. Too cute. Alright. So flap your flagellum, take intensive care, and gulp down a whole galaxy if you dare. Wouldn't that be a dream? There we go. Alright. I hope you enjoyed these stories. They're certainly my favorites. Yes. I could read those every night. Well, would you like a little more warm milk? I'm pretty sure that was a yes. I'll get that for you. Very good. Might actually be room temperature now. Has been 6 weeks after all. Yes, I'm sure it tastes fine. So, I actually have some relaxing aromatherapy treatments that I picked up while you were out. If you don't mind, I'll spray it all around you and it will help relax you and put you to sleep. Very good. It's right over here on the nightstand. It's a little homemade elixir. Has aromatherapy benefits, distilled water, lavender oil, a little bit of eucalyptus, and some chloroform. Just go ahead and spray that all around you. Breathe it in. Relax. Breathe in as much as you can. No sense in holding your breath. Very good. Just let the aromatherapy penetrate your lungs and relax you. Very good. I can see you getting drowsy already. Alright. I'll just rub your hair until you fall asleep. And then I'll probably watch you all night long because I have missed you so much. Yes. Good night, precious. Sweet dreams.